Okay, this video will be used to show you how to create an AWS account and to add IAM users. Start off, to create an account, just search AWS create, and we'll start at create account here. Sign up now. This is what the screen looks like. This is where you'd want to be. I'm just going to make an example user for this purpose, but obviously you'd put your own email, create your own password and everything. Once I'm done here, I should go to a screen that is asking for all your information. There we go. You can choose professional or personal. I think professional would work just fine, but either way I think you'll be okay. One of them just asks and the other just doesn't ask at all. So we'll use company name here. Just generic soda is what I've been using just for this example. You want to put in all your information. Once you're done with that, you would move on to the next step. And hopefully it does work. This had been giving me some problems before. Oh. And yeah, there's the error. Okay. I'm going to exit out and see if I can go back in. AWS create or whatever it is. Because in the corner you'll see complete sign up. So if you get that error, just try that. Complete sign up. Try it a couple times. If you need, you can even try clearing cache and cookies. You would just go to your history, and without selecting browsing history, you can clear your cache and cookies. In case that helps at all. Now we're going to go back into it, AWS. Try sign up now. Okay, so decided to stop working as soon as I start recording again. See if I can get it to work. AWS, come on. Sign in. Now that I have an existing user, you could probably do this too. Example, user 62. You just sign in again. Do this. Hopefully it takes me. Alright. Well, once you put in the information, if you are directed back here, one thing to do is actually look up the management console. There is another way to get to the page you need. Once you get to the management console, you want to sign into the console, and it'll show a page like this. Now in here, you actually want to go to my billing dashboard. That would have been the next step if I didn't get an error. And on billing, you can actually set it. Payment method. Okay, so this is where you would add a card. We're actually going to need you to add some kind of card, otherwise it won't let us go into what we need to. And what we will need is EC2. So for example, if I try to get into it, it'll say verify your credit card information. So that's why it's not letting me proceed. Just be aware, we will need that information in before we can keep going. But setting up an IAM user is a little different. Essentially what you want to do, it is one of the services. You could put IAM, or you could also just look it up on Google. It'll probably get you there eventually. But if you just click on IAM, it'll go to this console. And on here, you want to create individual IAM users, manage users, add user, create a name. I think what we would like to be named is just developers. This is just for all the developers to use because it's going to create your own unique ID and everything. So developers will work. And we're here. Let's just use this one. If you want, you can make a password for us, but might as well just keep it auto-generated. Either way, you're going to have to share it with us, and I'll show you how to do that at the end. You can keep that the same. Permission. There we go. You would attach existing policies directly, is the one you want to click on. And then search EC2 full. Checkmark that. And search RDS full. And checkmark that. And then we move on to the next step down here. This can be used to add tags like email address and description, but if you want to add those, you can. I can provide you with my own email and Cade's email because he'll be sticking around. And then on this one, this is just to review everything about username and the permissions. Will be developers. Then you create user. There's actually 3 things we're going to need. One of them, you can either share this link or this number right before sign in. I would might as well just send the link to us so we can sign in. Because that is our ID, it's a 12-digit code. And then the password that was auto-generated in this case is right there. You want to share that with us as well. So let me just show you what we would be looking at as well. Well, actually I'd have to clear and sign out and everything. But essentially we need this link, and then we need the password, and we also need the username. So we already know it's going to be developers. If you do decide to change it, just let us know if you decide to use a different name. Either way, just share this link, the username, and the password, and we'll be able to log in, have access to EC2, RDS, which are the things we'll be using to set you up. And that's it. If you have any questions about that, you can just email me. But that should do it for you. So just, if you do get that error, like I said, you can try clearing the cache and just signing in all over again and going to where I showed you. But hopefully it goes well for you and just sends you straight to the next step. Yeah, any questions, just email.